6:50 is the time right now. It is a whole day dedicated to beer and cheese. And living in Wisconsin, what more really could you ask for? Beer and cheese.
We're talking about the 7th annual Isthmus Beer and Cheese Fest. It's tomorrow. Here with a little taste and a little preview is Chris Winterhack with Isthmus and Abby Bartlett, who is with Wisconsin Distributors, Inc. Thank you both so much for being with us.
Thanks a lot for having us.
So Chris, walk us through, for people who haven't been there, what's this experience like? What is Beer and Cheese Fest all about?
Yeah, so a ticket gets you unlimited sampling from over 100 breweries. Most are from the state of Wisconsin. We have invited a bunch of great breweries from around the country this year. Most of these breweries are going to be bringing beers you can't typically find on the shelf. Okay. So you're probably going to try some things that you hadn't tried before. And of course, you get unlimited sampling from about 20 Wisconsin cheesemakers, and there's a bunch of other great food vendors from around the area that you get to sample. A lot of other things going on at the fest.
Is there a time restriction for us to sample that beer and that cheese?
So it's unlimited sampling. There's a premium tasting hour from noon to 2.
Okay.
That's been sold out since November. Okay. But from 2:30 to 6:30, you get a sampling cup when you come in, and you get unlimited samples throughout the entire afternoon.
Wow, that's a lot of drinking and eating.
They're small samples,
well.
so
Okay.
enjoy responsibly.
Right,
Yeah.
Of course, you must be responsible. Okay, so you can squeeze up to 5,000 people? Is that what it is?
We'll be doing about 5,000 tickets, which isn't the capacity of the venue, but we're trying to limit it a little bit, and that's kind of the most we can have. It's grown from being 7 years in a small meeting hall in Alliant to being the entire exhibition hall. So won't be selling any more tickets than that, but that's the capacity.
So Abby, talk about pairing. I mean,
Yeah,
people are going to have, there's got to be a strategy to this, because if you've got 100 beers, a number of dozens of cheeses, I mean, how do you figure this all out?
So I'm from Wisconsin Distributors. We sell and market Goose Island here in South Central Wisconsin. And we've teamed up with Metcalf's Market to do a education seminar throughout the day. So there'll be 40 people in each seminar, and this is just kind of a taste that we have here.
Is that the Beer and Cheese School that I saw kind of listed on that? That's pretty
Will you
cool.
be there?
I will not. I have little kids, and I'm at swimming tomorrow. But other than that, but I'm envious of those who will.
Perfect. Well, we'll leave some samples here for you. So Goose Island will have their winter ale. This will be one of the tastings. This is a nice chocolate notes and caramel and malty and nutty. And then over here we've got Anabasque, which is from Landmark Creamery out of Albany, Wisconsin. And this has toasted nut flavors and fruit flavors. So, you know, this is just one of the pairings. We really played off the harmony, bringing the two flavors together.
Must be a really tough job to try to figure out what pairs, what things go together.
It takes a lot of sampling.
My goodness. And how long does something like this take to plan the whole event? I mean, by this time it's got to be, you know, running itself, but still.
We start really getting into things in September, probably. We do a lot of other big festivals throughout the entire year, so September is when we can kind of switch gears and start planning for beer and cheese. But there's things that we're doing throughout the entire year to make it work. But it's a crazy week for us, a lot of moving parts, but we're looking forward to it.
All right, only a few hundred tickets left, so you got to act now.
Yeah, I would act now. I wouldn't wait until the last minute. There's probably not going to be tickets available at the door, so our website, Isthmus Beer Cheese, would be where you could buy tickets. So I would not hesitate and wait till the last minute to do that.
Chris and Abby, thank you both.
Thanks a lot
Good
for
luck
having
tomorrow.
us.
Appreciate it.
All right. Final